Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now I know this episode's going up late. I'm actually, for a change, recording it day of it's going out. But I was a little delayed installing some new hardware. I got a new wireless mouse, new solid state drive, got a new pop filter. Hopefully it's working out really nicely. I'll figure it out in editing here. Got everything up and running. I actually just updated my my recording software too, and it's got this, I just realized it's got this nifty little drawing tool now. So now I could be like, all right, guys, we're going to do this. And we're going to take these guys, and they're going to come up this way, and color that in a little bit, and then we're going to, like, this guy right here, he's a problem. So I might use that a little bit in the future. I don't know, a little drawing tool there. I just thought it was cute. So we're going to continue on. And why don't we change a little opacity here, just so it's a little bit lighter. There we go. Nice. So we still got our massive invasion down here. We got our distraction at Veracruz, and we've got the majority of, well, all of New England and pushing into the mid region here. The Virginia, Maryland's overrun, Virginia, that kind of thing. And we overran Boston and got reinforcements up here into Canada near Toronto. So Toronto's going to be the next thing that falls, I think. Let's take a look at our units here. Yeah, these guys were the ones that were really heavily engaged, so they are a little worn out. We're going to wait for our reinforcements to show up before we really do anything, although the reinforcements have arrived up this way. Let's see, how are you doing? You're good. You can attack that guy, and we can get a little bit of flanking going on. Very nice. Battle of Winchester's been won. And if it seems like I'm kind of playing this super fast and loose, and I'm going to tell you, it's because I am. I do plan on starting that Soviet playthrough as soon as I can. I'm just waiting for BlackICE 8.5 to come out. I want to start it up while I've got, a fresh, the freshest version of the game running. Now, I think we're really close to winning here, actually. Yeah. The Lucky Devils are about to lose. And we've pushed up this way, yeah. I really wish I could have cut these guys completely off and wiped them out, but I don't see that happening at this point. Ooh! I completely forgot. Oh, where? I think they're right here. I got a Patreon donor ask me for a division. Gotta make sure I get that in there. Tippy Steigers was the request. Tippy Steigers, and I just punched my microphone a little bit, so forgive that. All right. And Washington, or not, was that Washington? Yeah, we are. It's been a couple days since I've actually recorded, so I kind of forgot what we were doing. Washington is under some pretty heavy attack right now. We can launch some subsidiary attacks here, and we should have, well, here's another Panzer division we can throw in there. Harrisburg. Yeah, these guys are pretty wiped out, so we'll take them out. Rocket interceptors are up. Our Air Force is absolutely wrecking the Americans. Absolutely wrecking them. Let's see, the Bismarck and the Tirpitz came across a American battleship here. Let's see how they do. Looks like they're doing pretty good, damaging it. Yep. 55. That was it. So we damaged it. They didn't score any hits on any of my capital ships. Alrighty. Definitely want to pay attention to what's going on down here because a huge quantity of troops are engaged. Very, very large numbers of troops are engaged in these battles here. And these ones are... right here is really important because what we're going to do, once we take this one, we can flank this one and really start moving up here. Now, we still have plenty of organization. I mean, they're gonna really wreck themselves in this attack. The only problem we have here is we don't have any armor, so we're doing reduced damage to these guys, but it's not a big deal. Can always move some armor down there. These guys are heading back. Good. How you doing, Harrisburg? Ah, we almost got him here. I don't know what's going on there. 4.3? Oh, paused. Oh, yeah, those guys are gone. Let's see, Moorfield. I think this guy will be able to hold out fine. We definitely need to get some more troops in here. And I think the SS troops are the ones that are coming in next. Alright, so our reinforcements have arrived. I don't think Toronto's going to be able to put up too much defense. Yeah, it doesn't really have anything in it. So we are going to throw a ton of units into this now. Boom. And boom. There we go. And these guys can actually support this attack from the rear. I don't want them to get too heavily engaged because they do need to get those reinforcements. They're a little low. These guys, once these guys arrive, then they'll actually do the attacking here. Easy on up. What do we got going on here? Pittsburgh. How's this look? We got one division in there right now. You could help it out by throwing in another division. Unfortunately, all American VPs are only worth 1 victory point. I do not know why. That seems very peculiar to me, but we're gonna go with it. I'm not really using any higher strategic thinking in this. I'm just gonna try basically push him back, keep causing casualties until I might do an encirclement eventually if it comes across, but just keep doing encirclement or pushing as hard as we possibly can, and basically they won't be able to reinforce because they'll be taking such heavy casualties, which they fucking love to do. You guys know that. Now, Netherlands. Oh, I'm gonna say, what the hell happened there? Throw in some fast troops here. Got them sitting there. Some infantry. There we go. A lot of infantry sitting over here. Love this new mouse. Alright, now this guy's about to crack and break, so what we need to do, because they won't load up on the ships, but if we do this, if we move them to the ocean province, they will retreat. They will swim with all of their heavy equipment out to the ships offshore, but they will not walk from the port to the ship. It's a funny little foible of the game. USS Mississippi and USS Maryland engaged my carriers. They're going to get wrecked. Graf Zeppelin actually did take a hit. They lost 3 landing craft flotillas. The Mississippi was sunk and a couple passenger liners. There's actually the Graf Zeppelin took 1 hit, and that's basically it. We lost the Battle of Mooresfield. Oh, I thought we were winning that one last time I looked. Alright, that's okay. It's not a big deal. Alright, how is this looking? We have won the battle. 28,000. Ah, this one right here. I was wondering what I was like. Where were we losing that kind of men? Not important. Washington D.C. These guys are about to break, but they do have a lot more in here. So why don't we just call it off for now? Call it a major defeat. We lost 36,000 men. They lost 33,000. About 1-to-1. I wouldn't call it a major defeat when it's 1-to-1 like this. U.S., Oman, Saudi Arabia, Nepal, Shanxi, I think, or Shanxi, I don't actually know, Honduras, and Nicaraguan troops. There were 650,000 men fighting in Washington, D.C. And again, frankly, not too terribly concerned. Won the Battle of Pittsburgh with manpower. I get so much of it. Got tons and tons and tons and tons of manpower. There, 2 divisions on 2 divisions. Good. They having supply problems? Or are they just coming out of combat? Are they brand new? I don't actually know. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to push these guys up. Ah, there we go. So we can separate out these fronts like this. These guys are basically out of it. They are sending tons of units up here trying to flank me. I don't understand why. I don't think they'll be... Unless... I don't know. Infrastructure is a lot better up there than I thought it was. How we doing in Veracruz? These guys are about out. It's a very healthy distraction. I mean, all these units are now heavily engaged fighting me for basically nothing, while I'm pushing them aside. Annapolis. Oh, they attacked me here. What's going on right here? You guys doing anything? Alright, did you arrive? No, but you're getting close. Grab the SS units and they're gonna move in up here. Probably gonna need a bunch of them up here in Canada. Or what we could even do is... I don't know, we might have too many units. I mean, we have a lot of units right here. We could probably move, displace some of them north. Probably. Or maybe when we put these... Yeah, these guys are gonna roll up this line here. Yeah, that'll be fine. You can actually stay right there. Move this way. Let's see, let's move this guy up here. Good. And let's launch into... This attack is basically to get these units, keep them from organizing up. Good. Good, 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 good. I mean, and we're fighting through the frickin' winter, which is, for some reason, is perfectly fine. No idea why. These units have, like, no organization. They're gonna start... Now that we're not fighting armored troops, they're gonna start falling out real fast, I think. Yeah, look at that. Battle of Winchester. Yeah. And if we go over here, I believe... For some reason, I did tell Japan to take Honolulu back. Apparently they lost it. They're invading. They're doing a naval invasion with like 1 million battleships. I see 5, 6, 7, 8... What? Oh, wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... 12, maybe? I'll just count it quickly. There's a lot there. 10 or 12, something like that. Alright, things are going well. Yep, he'll retreat off to the ships. And attacked in Winchester. Not worried about that. Winchester is right here. Yeah, we're fine. We have a hole in our lines, though. We need to plug it. So let's grab the... Oh, Panthers are under attack. Battle of Cumberland. They are under attack. Let's see. You scoot on down this way for me. And we'll keep pushing these guys back. Did I get that in time? I did. Good. And then you can move this way. Keep pushing them back. Prevent them from organizing. I'm not worried about committing these guys to a couple of these battles here because these units are heavily worn out. So I am not worried. You there, and you there. Good. Yeah, roll these guys up. They're not being able to put up too much resistance anymore. Very nice. I've noticed the game's running really smooth since I got it onto an SSD instead of my old hard drive. Actually, let's give it a quick save. Just to make sure we're about halfway through, so I don't want to lose any progress. I'm officially in love with this solid-state drive. Never had one before. Never had one. Doing well up here. I'm a little nervous about them flanking me up this way, but it's not a big deal. Lots and lots of losses here. On their side. I'm frankly not worried about manpower. My manpower gain is 180 per month. 180. Wow, that's a lot. I wonder how many... my casualties have not been that high here. Theirs have got to be astronomical in this region. And they're going to keep attacking me here until I flank them, I think. All these units are under the Mexican flag. It's kind of funny. Now, you guys should be... I mean, it's taking you a while. Yeah, I was about to say, it's taking you guys a while to get here, so you should be pretty much ready to go again. Lost the Battle of Harrisburg. Really? Or not Harrisburg. Is that Harrisburg? Harrisburg, yeah. I'm actually losing some of these battles. It's usually when I'm outnumbered and not paying too close attention. What I'm going to try to do is cut off these units from over here and hopefully encircle some of them. Wipe some of these guys out. Yeah, wipe these guys out. Detroit should probably be open as can be then. Right, this guy's probably going to end up getting left behind just because he's, you know, way over here. Come on, get over there. I need you guys. I want the SS troops involved. They're going to add a lot of depth to this because these units are huge. So we're going to load them up. And we're going to send them on over. I'm not going to load up more units. I could load up more units, but I'm actually going to opt out of that. Just because, in case they're engaged, I want to have extra ships. They're throwing everything they have at these guys. And where are my battleship? I thought I had some ships down here. Air combat at Fredericksburg. They got air-wise, they got nothing. The American Air Force is all sitting over in the Azores. Another Panzer Grenadier Division. Actually, maybe we'll grab these Panzer Grenadiers on the way over. I mean, they'll be a nice addition. So let's send them right here. These 2 units I got ready. Rebase right there. I mean, it's kind of on the way. It's only going to take a little bit of time away. Ooh, yeah. Doing good. Oh, here they are. I was going to say, I knew I had someone around that I could move up. These guys are still holding out in Veracruz. Now, these reinforcements could be used elsewhere. Down this way. Uniontown. That's okay. We'll take it back. We will take it back. Yeah, I think we'll be able to cut these guys off pretty easily. Way back over here. I just don't want to... I want to attack these guys, but I don't want to cross a river. I didn't realize, though, they were under attack. Maybe that might do the trick. Taking them out of combat and letting them... Yeah, letting them focus on what they're doing. Yeah, they'll be fine now. This way, and this way, and this way. Thank you. Renew the attack. I think they are actually retreating out of that province, so that's fine. East Liverpool. They'll hold out. We're good there. We've got really solid lines right now, and every wave of reinforcements lets me gain a little bit more. These Marines. I love these. These are... First, every time I end up playing one of these games as Germany, my Marines end up just being really cool. If Japan would invade the other coastline, like Los Angeles or San Francisco or something like that. Los Angeles is always a good place to hit if you can. Battle of Delaware. No, naval combat. It's probably nothing. No, it's nothing. Alright, where are you guys? Heading on over. Still got some room, though. Now, these guys are not necessarily... Well, we can keep them up here so that we can open up this front around Detroit. Overrun Michigan. Any units... I don't know if we might be able to cut off some units in Michigan. Might. So you're just defending now, right? Yeah. Just defending against infantry. They should be able to hold out. Yeah, I think they'll hold out. No, I gotta get the... I don't want to press too much further forward. I think we're in a good spot right now, and I'm gonna wait for my next wave of reinforcements before I do anything. Let's... Ooh. I was about to say, what was that? That was this province right here. We're moving on. A lot of infantry down here. A lot more than I even realized myself, I think. Intelligence-wise, let's take a look at the United States, see if we can find anything. USA. So what I'm interested in is their manpower, which is still super high. Still really high. That's a shame. I mean, well, you know, it must have been really high to begin with. Must have been. These guys down here. Gonna need them down there more than I need them up here. I mean, like, right here we're in a really good spot, so we can easily keep the pressure up over here. And press towards Cleveland. This unit needs to rest a little bit longer. Cannot wait to get the SS troops up here. All the landing craft were just sunk. Very good. Right over here. So we're going to do is grab all these units. The ones we don't want... Oh. We do not want, we'll take off. These guys, too heavy to carry. But everybody else can get on. Get on the boats. And you guys... I'm gonna land them. I'm gonna land them in Philadelphia, then probably move a couple units to Veracruz if Veracruz holds out long enough. Which, I mean, right now they're looking fine. Well, no. We're down to 3 of 5 divisions. Won the Battle of Timinis. These are massive losses everybody's taking. Huge losses. Well, they're attacking me here. That's fine. You guys can attack me all day. All day. I don't care. I'm in a confident mood. I'm in a very confident mood. More reinforcements coming in. I mean, in the situations where they outnumber, you know, where my lines have thinned out, yeah, they've been able to make progress against me, but it's few and far between. I'm not terribly concerned. All right, now you guys are gonna take them a hell of a time to march up through this junglous, mountainous terrain. How's our shipping routes look? Really good. There's basically no convoy rating. That's kind of awesome. As Germany, I have control over the seas. And we're still all into officers right now. We can get up to 110% before I switch it back over. Pittsburgh, they attacked me. Annapolis, they attacked me again. These units move down here and we should be fine. Battle of London. Starting to run into some supply issues. Where's the supply issues coming from? We're not moving enough. Infrastructure is 80%. There's not that many units up here. That shouldn't be a problem. I don't know why they're suffering. Got supplies. They're not getting convoy rated. The infrastructure's great. No idea why there'd be supply problems. Espionage focus. We're going to go with Army intelligence, because that'll give us more intel on their land forces. We're gonna go with have resources. I mean, let's go with the Wehrmacht. New factories. There we go. And an economic boost. Don't really need long term anymore. We're gonna go short term for that IC. Very nice. I mean, the intel I do have in the United States is not that bad. I can't see some of their units. Think Veracruz will hold out till reinforcements come, or no? I don't know. We're gonna lose. If they don't hold out, we're gonna lose the battle. It'll give me that major defeat thing, which is stupid. I feel like if I inflict like 10-1 casualties but lost the province, it's like you know, a Pyrrhic victory for them. I mean, we're more unit. Once we get more units, we can surround Washington, D.C. and properly take it out. East Liverpool. That was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see, what we're going to do is put you here and you here. Cleveland, I think, is going to fall without any trouble, so we're going to put... Just throw one unit into it and see how well it goes. And then these guys can go down this way. Straighters Raiders. Fighting across... fought across New York, Pennsylvania. Well, a little bit of Pennsylvania and into Ohio. A Battle of Akron. Alright, we gotta try to outrun these guys. Well, what we could do is attack that province right there. That'll cut off the ones up here. There we go. That'll do the trick. There's only garrisons there. That'll be fine. I'm not terribly concerned about what's going on up here. Once we get some reinforcements in, we'll cut off and wipe out those units. Straighters Raiders took Akron, Ohio. Let's see, where are our reinforcements? They have just passed the Azores. So they've made it about a third of the way over from where they were. Maryland has been lost. Yes, it has. Can't wait to get these guys in. Jagd Tigers. That's not a picture of a Jagd Tiger. Or it said Jagd. Did it say Jagdpanzer? Jagdpanzer Tiger Offs B. Alright, let's see here. Grab you. Well, we could just attack straight there. That'll be fine. Battle of Forest. Is it in a forest? It is in a forest. Forest. Let's see. I'm honestly very surprised that we have basically complete control over the air with little problem. We have our rocket interceptors and jet interceptors just all over the fucking place. Let's see. Attack. Support attack. We'll take Washington back. Alright, one here. So let's grab these units. They're pretty weak, but the Americans are probably weaker. Yep, looks like it. These guys will make it in there soon enough. We're down to 2 divisions, and it looks like they're about to go. But at least Mississippi's been lost as well. Ooh, what is this? Oh, they sent up some real interceptors. But it doesn't look like it went well. The last time they've actually sent up any real interceptors. I mean, the Canadian Air Force put up a fucking hell of a fight. They beat the shit out of like 30 some odd air interceptor groups there. They really beat the hell out of them. Which I think we actually the bombers are still beat up. Some of these guys are beat up. Oh, they don't have any. Yeah, they don't have any orders. Reserve, air intercept. There we go. Do we have any more air? Do we overrun any more airports? There's one right up here. All right, here we go. There we go. Air intercept. I'm not too worried about their organization right now. Well, they're basically just going to Washington, D.C. to play. Where are those air interceptors that are getting beat up? Why don't you cancel your orders? Where are you? What? I hate it when they do this. They just sit around. Can you just go back? No, I don't want to go over here. Can you go back to your base? I wish when you told them. Ah, god damn it! Now I don't have them selected. Where are they? They're getting all shot down, is what they're doing. So, I don't even remember where I had them based. Rebase. Where'd they go? I don't know. Yeah. Air combat was always something that always annoyed me in the game. I can never get my air units to do exactly what I wanted. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode right here. We overran Cleveland, Ohio, and Toronto, and have made additional gains. We have our next wave of reinforcements pretty close. They should arrive in, I don't know, a few days. A few days sounds about right. So if you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.